Welcome to Oscar Adams Gymnasium for today's Big 12 basketball matchup between the Urbana Tigers and the Peoria Lions. I'm Miller Calhoun, joined by Stephen Thompson. Joey Wright, who's normally the play-by-play analyst for tonight's game, will not be with us today. So it's just me and Stephen on the mic tonight. And Stephen, what are your thoughts on today's game?
Well, I mean, you just got to come out with intensity. And if you keep intensity the whole game, you come out of here with a W today.
Yeah, it's going to be key. Intensity is always a big thing. And as I'm noticing on here on the court, similar-sized teams. So whoever wins the rebounding battle could be a huge difference in today's game.
Yeah.
Give you the starters here. Second. For Urbana, it's number 10, Ilaria Jackson at guard. 13, Amaya Baller at guard. Courtney Falk, number 20, forward. Lauren Cross, number 15 at guard. And number 23, Cheyenne Scott at guard. First possession, steal by Amaya Baller. And Steven, with this team, I think they really want to get up and down on the court. And a three by Ilaria Jackson. And the foul, +1. Chance for a 4-point play. But I really think they want to get up and down and push the pace.
Yeah. I think this offense fits them well. Just the way that these girls are athletic, just running up and down the floor. And if you can tire your opponents out doing that, I mean, you're going to win a lot of games this year.
It looks like we're going to see a little 44 full court man-to-man pressure. And for Peoria, the starters are number 3, Jada Smith, number 10, Jalissa Timothy, who scores the last bucket, as Urbana quickly races down the court for a wide-open layup to Cheyenne Scott, which is what the focus of this game is going to be, is pushing that pace.
Yeah.
And it's right there.
Way to run the lane.
As Urbana's off to a quick start, 6-2 in the opening minute. Also, and then continuing for the starters for Peoria, number 33, Jenna Beck. Number 3, Jada Smith.
Great bucket by Ilaria.
24, Shakora Metz. And number 1, Daria Edwards. It's a quick timeout here by Peoria. 8-2 run for the Tigers so far.
Yeah, great left hook by Ilaria Jackson.
She's got a quick 6 to start this ball game off today.
Yeah.
Stephen, this is a big day for Urbana basketball hoops. We already had the girls' JV game, who came up short against Peoria. Boys freshmen played earlier today against Unity, came out with a big W. And then we got boys JV varsity tonight against STM.
Yeah.
So big day for Urbana hoops tonight.
Yeah, busy day here at Urbana High School. So make sure you stay in tune for tonight's game.
But this should be a good game. Good start for the Urbana Tigers so far.
Yeah. Great
and another
defense.
Steal. And Cheyenne with another breakaway layup, and she finishes it off. You know, Urbana's only 9 deep, Steven, so this could be with the injury to Raven Russell, so this could be it's really going to test their conditioning, but so far it's working out great. As another steal. This is the 3rd one.
Yeah.
And Ilaria is playing big at the point guard spot. Lauren down to Amaya, blocked. Run out for number 10, Jalissa Timothy, and she'll finish it off with a layup. She's got all 4 for Peoria.
And with this Tigers team, I think they've done Chris Mennig and his team has done a great job adjusting without Ariel Scott this year.
Yeah. I mean, he's had a tough. They lost. She was a big part of their scoring last year, but I think so far he's done a great job adjusting to what they have. I mean, they have speed, they have shooting, and they have good guards, and so he's molded this offense to fit them.
Yeah, and in my opinion, I think that we have one of the best guard combos in probably the Big 12 Conference. I mean,
heck, you could call it a quadruple.
Yeah.
Ilaria, Amaya, Lauren, and Cheyenne. I mean, those are 4 top guards in the Big 12 Conference.
Exactly. A little zone here.
Looks like, yeah, a little
2-3.
2-3. A little elevated 2-3. As Courtney takes it in, and the layup high off the glass. No good. But what you want to do with that 2-3 is get somebody in the middle, which is what they had 4 out, 1 in.
Yeah.
Get some paint touches and move that ball.
Yeah, or have somebody run short corners.
Oh, got to look up. Courtney was streaking down the floor. But got a kind of sloppy play here so far, but nice pass by Lauren inside. Maya.
Short.
That's one she's going to want back, but it's back to Urbana. I think Lauren's really adjusted to her role as well. She knows she has to score, but she also knows she has to get everybody involved. As the point guard to this team, she's got to get everybody involved. And she's doing that early so far, making some nice passes.
And a quick shot by Cheyenne Scott, no good. Great defense here by the Tigers.
Just simple man-to-man, straight-up man.
Yeah. No reaching. Ooh.
Foul called on Lauren.
That'll be her first, team's first.
A little push, I guess, called by the referee.
Good shot by
Aaron
Edwards.
shot.
By Edwards is no
Courtney,
good.
and down the floor, streaking out is Ilaria, and she finishes it with the up and under. Nice move by Ilaria Jackson. She's got a quick 8.
Yeah. Quick fact here, AJ is in her class, she's ranked 19th.
She's obviously a great talent. I mean, as a sophomore, she's going to be a huge piece for the next 2 years in this program. Is another rebound by Courtney.
You said rebounds are going to win you the game.
And they're doing a great job with, because we're streaking out, we're sending people down the court, and if we can get rebounds with only 2 or 3 people, that's going to be a huge advantage because that leads to layups.
I mean, we may not have the height, but we got the athleticism.
Yeah, all you got to do is put a body on someone, get the ball. Rebounding has never been about physical attributes. It's always been about heart and will to get the ball.
And Peoria makes some substitutions. Checking in the ball game is Shalexa Williams and number five.
Basket by Courtney Faulk.
And great
Another
defense
steal by Larry
Jackson, and way to lay out on the
hustle.
floor.
Get on the court, but it still controls back to Peoria. But that's great hustle. Another steal.
That's terrific defense by her. And great left hand. Tigers deficit up to 12.
And she's got at least 3-4 steals so far. Playing great pressure defense on ball. And trust me, this point, the number 1 Peoria point guard is going to know her name by the end of today.
Yeah.
If she doesn't already.
Great bucket by Edwards.
And another outlet, a wide open layup.
To Cheyenne Scott.
Tigers are up 18-6 so far here with 2:40 left to go in this first quarter. And the story has been transition, offensive and defensive transition for Urbana. Playing great defense, getting steals, and then leading to runouts and easy baskets.
Yeah. Peoria has to do a better job of getting back on transition defense. I think that's basically killing them. And
Larry is going to take a seat, but I can't imagine this is going to be too much of a break because she's played great up to this point.
Yeah.
Just get her a breather. And another rebound by Cheyenne Scott. She outlets to Akira Buford.
Pass to Lauren Cross. Swings it to Scott.
Still in this 2-3, Steven. How would you say the biggest key to playing a good 2-3 is? What would you say is the biggest key to that?
Well, have one of your bigs flash to the middle, then have somebody run short corners. I mean, have 2 guards at the top and ball reversal. You shouldn't be in the zone. You shouldn't be holding the ball no longer than 2 to 3 seconds. It should be you got to make the defense work.
Right.
Because if you hold it for 5 or 6 seconds, I mean, the defense is not going anywhere. Pass to Maya Baller.
Yeah, but I think that's got to be the strategy, as you pointed out. That's the best way to attack a 2-3, but so far we're not letting them get into it.
Yeah, it's Urbana ball. Great defense by Kira Buford. But see, right now Chris Mennig only has a big running, and he has his 2 guards at the top. I think if you want to score off the zone a little bit more, you got to have that short corner.
As number 3, Jada Smith checks back in, placing Jalissa Timothy, number 10 for Peoria.
Yeah,
and she gets a steal.
Yeah, foul on Akira Buford.
And see, Coach Manning's not going to be too happy about that because there's no need to reach 30, 35 feet from the basket.
Yeah.
Just play straight up. Like the aggressiveness, though. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Aggressiveness is a good thing. Because she's seen Ilaria get steals on the bench, and she's trying to match that aggressiveness because, they're coughing the ball up. They're not taking good care of it right now.
Yeah. Rebound by Cheyenne Scott. Pushed in the back.
Cheyenne's doing a great job down there, boxing out and rebounding and finishing plays on the defensive end.
Yeah. Block shot by number 33. Tiana Pates Palintz. And great pass by.
Tigers are really controlling the offensive glass, but 3 opportunities and nothing to show for it. So Tigers still in 44, full court man, as we like to call it.
Bucket by number 5.
Number 5. 8. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, Steven. No, basket by number 5, Williams. There we go.
I think you should hold for 1 shot. And that's going to be a blocking foul on number 23.
Good call by the ref. He's right on top of it.
Shalexa Williamson.
That'll be the team's 5th. So Urbana is going to be in a good position to get to the bonus early in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Keep attacking.
They may or may not hold for 1 shot here, but I believe they are going to hold or
not. Good look. That's a good look for her.
She got to knock that down. Ooh, she might have got away with a carry there.
Travel.
Ooh. Some little questionable calls here in today's game by the officials, but
we'll have a inbounds play with 0.8 seconds left on the clock. See if Peoria can get a shot up. Probably looking for something towards the basket, but decent look, but no good. As end of the first quarter, the Urbana Tigers 18, Peoria Lions 8. And Steven, as we pointed out, the keys so far have been transition.
Yeah, transition. I mean, if you out-rebound your opponent and make more layups than your opponent, you're going to win the game.
Right.
Any game, period, point blank.
It's a good goal.
Yeah. And great intensity by the Tigers so far.
Yeah.
I mean, playing as a team. play as one.
I would expect Ilaria to get back in the game at some point. She played great pressure defense to start off the game, along with scoring 8 points. As we begin the second quarter here at Oscar Adams Gymnasium in Urbana, Illinois.
And make sure you stay in tune for tonight's non-conference matchup with Urbana's boys basketball versus St. Thomas More tonight.
What do you think the keys are going to be to that game? What are you looking for?
Well, don't
chip in on your prediction here. What do you think? What do you think? Give me a couple of keys to the game, and what are you looking for?
I mean, you just got to play smart basketball. You just can't come in here thinking you got a W already and underestimate your opponent. You just got to play for 32 minutes.
Yep.
And if you play for 32 minutes of solid basketball, you can get the W out of here. Travel violation. And that's what the boys did last night, varsity boys. They played for full 32 minutes.
As now Peoria has gone to their pressure on the field. A nice pass by Lauren to Diamond Asia Taylor, the sophomore with the bucket. As the Peoria coach is livid to one of their players. I would not want to be her right now. He is fired up. Can't imagine he's too happy with the 20-8 lead built by Urbana. It looked like they were going to their run and jump pressure, which is their Peoria signature. I mean, I noticed their basketball team also, their boys basketball team also likes to run a little run and jump. It looks like they went to that there, but it didn't work very well.
Yeah, where you got a guard like Lauren and you give up the baseline and she beats you off of it, I mean.
You're done.
Yeah, you're done.
You're cooked.
And Lauren Cross made her commitment earlier this year where she would be playing at Barton College.
South Carolina? North Carolina?
Yeah.
One of the two. You know, I always get them confused. Yeah. Never was very good at states.
And we see that
except for that capital quiz, man. I was great at that as a bucket. Oh, and the follow by, no, and another two good looks at the basket for Akira Buford and Diamond Asia Taylor, but two layups in and out.
Yeah.
There's another good transition play. As we got a loose ball skirmish here, and it'll be a hold on, I believe, Lauren Cross.
Yeah, Lauren Cross. Her second. Be team 6.
She can't afford to pick up another foul. Yeah, that'd be huge.
Cross is scoreless as of right now.
And she just picked, nope. She almost picked up another one, but this one will be on number 13, Amaya Baller. Her second as well.
And Cheyenne Scott checks in for Lauren Cross. Great defense by Kira Buford. And she goes down, and she will be fouled. Going to the line, shooting 2. Foul on Cheyenne Daly.
That's good defense by Akira right there. Probably would have liked to finish that, but nonetheless, she's going to the line. Great play.
And the first one's good.
First one all net. Now next foul for either team. Each team will be in the bonus, shooting 1-on-1. Akira makes the second.
With ease. Ugh. That's going to be her second, too.
And this will be a 1-on-1. This should be 1-on-1.
And the Tigers have to stay out of foul trouble.
Coach Mennig simply says why.
Yeah, I
50
mean,
feet from the basket. No need for that.
You gotta.
She knew it too.
Yeah, you got her where you want her to be. Don't reach. Just play solid defense. Moving feet.
Right. And if she runs you over,
It's
should be
offensive foul.
going the
No
other way.
good. Lane violation. And number 3 checks in the ball game. Jada Smith replacing number 4.
46 does not seem to be on our roster sheet, so I have to see here.
Good pass.
That's a good pass by Larry, and Kira's missed a couple of contested layups. But another good pass.
Ooh, she got away
travel.
with it. Travel violation call.
Not a great closeout by Diamond Age Taylor, but she got bailed out with the travel call. So
Wow, he's subbing
new
in.
5.
Not new 5.
Not quite. But new 3.
Yeah,
Almost a new 5. It reminds me of Coach Hub.
Yeah, Coach
Back
Hub.
on the Urbana freshman team. New 5. And Coach Adams back at 7th grade. New 5. Good old days, right, Steve?
Yeah, good old freshman days.
And could have been a hold on number 24. Shakora Metz, no call.
Past Kyria Buford. She loses her dribble, but maintain it.
Nice pass
to
and
Mike.
another missed layup. Man, another missed layup. That's had a lot of those so far.
And the bucket's good by number 33, Tiana Polens. And it's going to be.
Should be, yep, 1-1.
Valeria Jackson at the line, shooting a 1-1. And looks like the Peoria coach is furious over there.
Yeah,
He's
probably
over the back call. Diamond Asia Taylor, her first.
It's going to be a slow first half if this foul pace continues.
First one's good. I wonder how the Tigers are going to play with their leader on the bench.
On cross, two early personal fouls.
Yeah. And the second one's good, nothing but net. Cheyenne Scott for 3, no good. Rebound by Urbana.
Good offensive rebound by Amaya. And a
Good
good pass
pass.
to Diamond Asia Taylor.
That's a great pass. And
their coach.
And a technical foul is going to be called.
Coaches just got another technical call, a technical on him. Another one, and he'll be ejected from this game.
Cheyenne Scott at the line shooting 2 technical fouls. Free throws. And the first one's good.
I mean, that's kind of inexcusable from a coaching perspective to get a technical within
The
first half, early second quarter.
And no good.
I mean, that's kind of putting your team in a hole. Good for Urbana, though.
Yeah, and it's good for Peoria there. You know you got your coach on your side.
Yeah, the coach is probably hoping this fires up his team.
Yeah.
And again, he can't be as livid on the coaching sidelines as he probably wants to be.
Cheyenne Scott for 3.
Open look.
Good. Nothing but net. Cheyenne Scott in a sit.
He's livid.
An assist
This man
by.
is
He's
firecracker. He is.
He's living it.
Man, I don't know if I've ever seen a coach this.
Man.
He's working it over on that sideline. He's got a temper, Steven. Reminds me of someone I know.
Uh-oh. Is that shade you're trying to throw, Miller?
Oh, you know, just a little here and there, you know.
Well, I have my days there, Miller. I mean, you know.
Oh,
If I'm not happy with a call, you know I'm going to say
you'll let him hear it.
Yeah, I let him hear it. I
Good thing
get my
is you're
work.
not a coach though, so you could have it. You can let him hear it.
I get my money's worth.
(28-12) here. And 4:52 left to go in the second period. It's been an interesting game so far.
Yeah. I mean, a tense game.
I mean, two teams going in the opposite direction. Peoria is quickly going downhill. But they do get a bucket right there. Number 33, Jenna Beck. But another foul is called. A hand check. On number 1, Daria Edwards, the point guard. She'll be subbed out, and Alaria will be shooting one-on-one at the free throw line. First one is good. Second one is no good.
Off-balance shot is good by number 3, Jada Smith.
Pass out to Alaria. Good ball movement, but great defense by the Lions so far in this possession. Stop that. Block, sent out of bounds. Good defensive intensity on that possession by the Lions.
Yeah.
See if they can keep it up. Kira with a good look.
For three, no good.
And a rebound by
Diamond Taylor. Stay here with him.
And this is why that's the one negative. That's the one huge negative with the zone is rebounding.
Yeah.
It's hard to rebound out of a zone, especially on the weak side. And if you don't hit somebody, you're going to have a long day on that zone because the zone, the part is to get deflections and to force teams to shoot outside and contain the middle. But you know it's going to be difficult if you can't rebound.
Yes, indeed. And Jackson for
look
three. Off the bat. Short of the rim. Oh, and a travel violation.
Their coach he's trying to keep it in. He's trying his hardest.
But we haven't seen both teams take a charge yet.
Trying to slow it down here.
With 2:57 left.
Cheyenne open for three. No good. As Urbana's kind of gone cold. Cheyenne doesn't need to pick up a foul here. She doesn't.
For three, no
good. Off the back iron. Offensive rebound by Jada Smith and a foul on Cheyenne, and that will be her second. they'll be shooting 1-1. A lot of foul trouble here for the Tigers. Cheyenne's got 2, Amaya's got 2, and Lauren's got 2. And Lauren sat out all of the second quarter.
Yeah.
Some of the first.
I mean, I think the Tigers are doing a great job with Lauren Cross on the sideline.
Yeah. And a good read.
And a bucket good by number 3. Number 3, Jada Smith.
Good steal there, but Courtney's got to see that coming. Because Ilaria's trying to guide this team right now. This sophomore group, exception of Courtney Falk, who's a junior, but everybody else on this court right now is a sophomore. This should be a good learning experience for them. As a push is called, and Akira will be going to the line for 2 shots, because now we're in the double bonus.
And
first free throw is good for Akira Buford. She also has 2 fouls, by the way. So that's 4 people, 2 fouls, which could be an obstacle going into the second half. But they've got a pretty comfortable lead at this point, playing good defense and getting to the line and getting some easy buckets on transition. And doing a good job on the glass, and that should be a foul. And
foul on number 11.
Diamond Asia Taylor will be going to the free throw line. That'll be the 3rd on Cheyenne Daly.
She has 3.
Peoria is also in some foul trouble. Each team has. Peoria's got 10. No, Peoria's also got 9 players. No, Peoria's got 10. Short. Peoria's got 10. We have 9, so each team doesn't have a tremendous amount of depth.
And the Tigers are in the double bonus.
But hopefully Diamond Asia can knock this one in. She does not.
Off the back end.
Shot. Quick shot. Good rebound by Diamond Asia. And this should be an open, looked like an open layup. Good hustle and a good save. Number 24, Shakoria Metz. Good block and a good save. And then she drives down for the open layup, but
great demand and rebound.
Wildly. As Courtney has the ball in the corner, given to Ilaria. 4-on-1 break. Finished and won by Akira Buford. Nice pass by Ilaria. Good finish by Akira. She'll be heading to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
That foul would be on Jada Smith. Her first, team's 11th.
And the free throw is good. Kenzie Bostic checking into the game for Cheyenne Scott. Good decision by Coach Menning with 1:20. Don't want Cheyenne to pick up her 3rd foul.
You want
get her out of the game.
Yeah, you want to use your defensive players here right now.
And Kenzie adds a little bit of size.
Yeah.
To go on that the defensive rebounding effort.
Yeah, and also the Tigers are out with one of their best defensive players, Raven Russell, who's dealing with a stress fracture.
She obviously wants to get back out there on the court. And once they get her back, that's going to be a huge boost. And a nice defensive play by Diamond Asia Taylor. She's got a couple of deflections and another deflection by Akira Buford.
Oh, can't gamble on
by
that.
Courtney, yep.
Can't gamble on
open
that.
layup.
You either got to have it or you don't.
Yeah, up to Kinsey. Back to Ilaria. 42 seconds left.
Ten-point lead here in the second quarter with 35.2 seconds remaining. 34-24.
Peoria has made a little run here. It was 31-18. That's 34-24. A little bit of a mini run. Still down 10 with 35 seconds left to go. Each team double bonus. Leading scorers so far, Larry Jackson with 11 and Cheyenne Scott with 10. And they've got 21 of the 34 points for your Tigers. As mentioned by Stephen, Lauren Cross, the senior point guard for this Tigers team, has got herself into a little bit of foul trouble. And she's been sitting on the bench for a little bit, but she'll be back in the second half. And Coach Mennig's probably hoping that'll take the team over the top and put this game away. Don't want Peoria hanging around, because they're one of those teams that they hang around could be dangerous, because they have that pressure defense.
Correction, the scoreboard has changed. 34-20 with 18 seconds. Good, ooh.
Good hustle back by Ilaria, but she'll pick up the foul on the block attempt. Looked clean to me, but good hustle though. Prevent that layup, send her to the line. 2 shots for Asiana Williams. First one is no good. Each team struggling a little bit at the free throw line. Plenty of opportunities. Lauren will check back in for the final play, most likely of this first half. She'll probably run the point, get this team under control, call a play, and get up a good shot. Probably not a good decision by Courtney right there. It's probably not who you want to pass it to up in the backcourt.
Yeah, that great switch right there.
Oh,
yeah, risky pass.
Get it to good crossover.
And that's a foul.
And Ilaria will be bailed out by the foul call. We'll be going to the line.
Foul
2
be
shots.
on Asiana Williams.
Her second. Peoria coach is not happy. That call. First one is good. As Kenzie Bostic checks back into the game for Lauren Cross for the final 4.6 seconds. Second free throw is good. Good half for Larry Jack. She's got 13 to lead the Tigers. And as a final shot of the half is no good over the backboard. As we go into halftime, Tigers 36, Lions 21. What did you like from the first half, Stephen?
Well, like I said from the start of the game, the Tigers played with intensity for the first 2 quarters in it, and defense has been great. And you got people playing with your leader, Lauren Cross, and she's getting people involved. And if you get people involved on your team, and you got four more players that can get you in double digits, I mean, you're in a good shape.
And what are you looking for in the second half? What do you think the Tigers got to come out and do to finish off this game?
I mean, well, you just can't be comfortable with the lead. You just got to build on that lead and build on it and keep playing good basketball, because that's what they're doing right now, and they're on their way out of here with a W if they could put 32 minutes together.
Yep. All right, so as we go to break, 36, your Tigers 36, Peoria Lions 21.
We are back from halftime.
As the Tigers lead the Lions 36-21, joined by Stephen Calhoun. I'm Stephen Thompson. I'm Miller Calhoun. Back on the second half. And Stephen, a pretty interesting first half as Peoria's coach received a technical foul as he is resorted to sitting on the bench now instead of standing up. And we have lots of transition buckets. A lot of easy layups for Tigers. A lot of fouls for both teams, foul trouble. It's going to be a big part of the second half, but as you mentioned, the big part is going to be coming out with intensity and not slowing down just because we're up 15, you know, putting the pedal to the metal and closing this one out.
Yeah. And you said it best, Miller. I mean, that's what they got to do.
There's a layup, no good.
Great demand and rebound by Amaya Baller. Great drive.
Kick out for Lauren for three. Short.
Her first shot is?
That was her first shot attempt, yeah. Back to Courtney. To the corner
Courtney for three.
Short.
Short.
Amaya. Layup, no good. Shot by Ilaria, no good. Short. Four opportunities, no baskets. And a layup missed by Peoria. Jump ball, possession arrow. We'll give it back to the Lions, but sloppy first half is coming out here so far. I can't imagine Coach Mennig's too happy about that, you know. Got about 4 opportunities on that possession to put it in the hole. Could not do it.
Foul on Cheyenne Scott, her third. And going to the line for the Lions is number 1, Dearia Edwards.
That's probably not what Coach Mennig wanted. It was a quick foul by Cheyenne. It's her third.
Cheyenne's mother is in attendance tonight. Well, this afternoon.
Yeah, not quite the evening yet, Stephen. Got a little ways to go there.
Yeah, I'm just anxious for tonight.
Yeah. Big game tonight.
Yeah.
JV Varsity STM starting at 4 o'clock here at the Oscar Adams Gymnasium. I know tonight for the varsity game.
Ooh,
and a
I
nice
don't know
snag.
how.
Missed layup. But good look by Lauren, but Courtney was not ready for it, but made a nice adjustment to the ball. As Urbana moves into a 2-3. Three-pointer from the corner is short. Long weak side rebound to Peoria. Another three, no good. Another weak side rebound. And that's the problem with the zone, Stephen, is give up lots of weak side rebounds. And
good block by Amaya Baller.
Block by Amaya Baller as it goes out of bounds. But as I was going to say, tonight's varsity game, Joey Wright will be on the call. The infamous Joey the Night Owl Wright be doing play-by-play, along with guest analyst Ilaria Jackson, point guard for your Urbana Tigers girls basketball team, who has 13 points right now and is the leading scorer for both teams. Should be good. Tune in for that one.
Ought to be a fun one tonight. I mean, got a chance to bounce back, improve our record to 500.
Yeah, after a tough Washington Invitational tournament. A couple of
Tournament of Champions.
Good bounce back win last night at Peoria.
Yeah.
Looking for another one against STM tonight. Home opener. Should be a raucous crowd as Coach V starts his second season as at the head of the Urbana Tigers. Second home opener. Me myself as a player, I'm just anxious for that band, you know, that coming out with the band. That'd be so. It's a once in a lifetime experience, high school experience here at Urbana. As Urbana starting off in a 2-3, and a three-pointer is good. The number 24, Shakoria Metz, as that cuts the lead to 11. And now they're also going to a full court man-to-man. Lauren races past Cheyenne Scott for three. And that pressure is just not going to be able to hold up against Lauren. She's going to blow by that full court man pressure almost every time. So Peoria might want to make an adjustment. As three-pointer is long, air ball, out of bounds. And that's what we want. With the zone, you want the other team to take long three-pointers. You want them to force up shots, and get one shot and done, and get the rebound and go back the other way. There's a screen set by Amaya. Kicked out to Ilaria. A little trap here. Cheyenne for three.
Bad
no
shot.
Good. As Lauren tries to avoid her third foul. Probably not playing as aggressive as she normally would be with those two personal fouls. But still in this sort of elevated 2-3. The Larry and Cheyenne up top. And another three-pointer. Shikoria Metz, no good. Out of bounds, off Peoria, back to Urbana.
Substitution for the Lions, number 33. Tiana Pates will be replaced by number 23, Shalexa Williams. Great aggressive drive by Ilaria Jackson, and she has 15 tonight. On this
Another
afternoon.
bucket for Ilaria. Nice aggressive take to the hole. She's having a great game on the offensive and defensive end. Say 15 points with about 4 or 5 steals. Some assists thrown in there. And, ooh, I don't know about that, but stays with Peoria. And Amaya's got to get that rebound, you know. She had a good box out. Couldn't corral it. Just got to get a stop here. Don't allow a layup here on this. And right behind the deep. And that looked like a travel to me.
Travel violation card on Jada Smith.
Looked like number 10, Jalissa Timothy, had a wide open layup under there. I'm surprised she didn't go up with that. But good news for Urbana. No bucket. Up by 16 with 3:15 and counting left in this third quarter. As Urbana's sticking to the same offensive play where they set opposite blocks, it's a screen on the guard up top. Do it again, continuous. As Ilaria gets fouled. That'll be the first personal foul. First team foul for Peoria. Not as chippy here in the second half as the first half. And only 2 team fouls so far. A lot more in the first half. Probably a good thing. Play cleaning up. Ilaria, no good with the left hand, blocked. Lauren for 3, short. Steal by Courtney, and that should be a hold. Oh, whoa. One ref had a hold, one ref had a jump ball. It's going to be a jump ball possession to Urbana.
Scott for 3, off the left iron.
Boy, does she play like her sister, Steven.
Yeah.
Man, she reminds me of her so much. And a 3 from Lauren, short again. And a bucket by Peoria.
Great move.
Trying to slow it down here. Control the pace a little bit. Waiting for that screen. Lauren. Intercepted by Timothy. Back down the other way. Foul by Amaya Baller. That'll be her third. That'll send Shikoria Metz to the line for 2.
See, Amaya has to come over and take that charge before she comes in there instead of making that foul. And we haven't seen many charge attempts taken by this Tigers team.
Free throw no good. Urbana is starting to be a little stagnant on offense. What do you think they got to do to get that rhythm going again, Steven? starting to be a little stagnant. One shot that they got to do.
Well, you just got to have a point guard to say, hey, listen, pull it out, let's run something. And try to get like 4 or 5 passes in there before you start taking the shot. You just, instead of coming down, you jack.
So offensive rebound on a free throw, which I know is not going to make Coach Mennig very happy, as they split the zone as an easy layup for Peoria's. Lead is now cut down to 12 as Ilaria the other way. No good on the layup. Too strong. And they go back the other way. Peoria getting in this lead a little bit. Good deflection by Akira. And a good move. Shikoria Metz turning it on here in the. She's got 5 quick points.
And Lions are within 10.
Good move right there. Good defense. And a layup.
Good block by. Great block by Amaya Baller. That is a great block.
Good defensive play.
Way to get back.
And another steal by Shikoria Metz.
And a double dribble. That's great defense.
But great defense by Amaya Baller.
Man,
chase down
huge.
block. Get it back.
She said, not in my house.
It's 10-point lead. We're forcing it a little bit right now.
And 44 seconds here remaining left.
And a foul. Shikoria Metz will go to the line.
Foul on
Chance
Baller.
to cut it to 8.
Her 4th. My Baller's going to be, it's going to be her 4th foul.
Good call, Steven. Will be her 4th foul. Can't imagine we'll see too much more of Amaya. She's got 4 personal fouls. Free throw is good. As Diamond Asia Taylor checks in for Amaya Baller.
.35 seconds left remaining. And great move by Akira Buford.
Way up by Akira. She's got 9. That catapults the lead back to 10. Probably hold for the last shot, Peoria. 10 seconds. Pass out to the wing. 3-pointer is good.
With 4
by 23, Shalexia Williams. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. Peoria cuts it down. 7-point lead for Tigers. One that was 15, now down to 7. And Steven, what do you think been one of the main issues for Tigers in that quarter? I mean, had it going a little bit in the first couple of minutes, and then just kind of stagnated.
That quarter, I think they got out rebound a lot, and they allowed Peoria to get second chance points, and that's what's really killing them right now. But if they come back together as one team, I mean, they could come out here with a W. 8 minutes here. Yep, up 7.
Yeah, you gotta finish it out. I mean, there's 8 minutes left. They've played 24 good minutes so far.
I say if they come out here with
8 minutes to go to get this conference win.
Yeah.
First conference win. This is our first conference game.
It's always a lot of fun kicking off a conference game at home.
Yeah.
From your home crowd and getting the win. But Possession arrow belongs to the Lions, so they will receive with 7:55.
Three-pointer.
Good.
23. Shalexia Williams, 2 in a row for her, as it's now down to 4. Nice play drawn up by Peoria. Now be a travel. (43-39).
Cheyenne Scott with a floater, no good. Rebound by Diamond Asia.
Good
Great
hustle.
pass.
Shot by Hilaria is no good. Rebound by Courtney. Layup no good. Diamond Asia Taylor no good on the layup. Another 4 opportunities there with no baskets to show for it. Shikoria
It's
Metz
a
with
2-point game.
another basket down there at the high post. And the lead now down to 2. Cheyenne for 3.
No.
Not even close. Good rebound by Diamond Asia. She's putting in great work on the boards, and another good pass. Way to get it out by Akira. Timeout by Coach Mennig, and a much needed timeout. As Peoria's head coach's demeanor has changed tremendously from disappointment to fired up. I mean, down 16, now down 2, and probably a matter of 6 to 8 minutes. They've cut the lead down to 2 and have an opportunity to steal one on the road here.
Yeah, Tigers got to score. I mean, now they're just playing one-on-one ball now. Just can't do that. You got to get other players involved.
Yeah.
If you want to win a conference game, you have to play as a team.
Yep.
And right now the Tigers are falling apart.
Yeah, they're not getting much done on offense.
Who's going to be that? Who's going to be that hero to step it up and say, I'll lead this. I'll lead it right now while Lauren's on the bench.
Yeah. And when Lauren gets back in the game, I'm sure she's going to have a strict mindset to get it going again for her team, because I know she wants to get back in the game. Just a matter of when. I'm sure she'll be back sometime in the next 6:37. Can't imagine her being out the rest of the game. Inbound to Diamond. Not a good pass, but playing sloppy. Got to cut this sloppiness down. Got to get it out of the corner. Travel.
I disagree with that call. That's a very bad call by the ref.
Voicing your displeasure, Stephen?
Very questionable call.
And another bucket by Shikoria Metz. She scored all 9 in this second half. It is tied. All 11 in the second half, excuse me. Lauren, I think coach has got to put Lauren back in the game.
Yeah. She has to get in here ASAP.
Because she's got to settle it down and control. Because it's really looking jumbled right now.
Yep. And we just said Lauren and Amaya Baylor are coming back in.
Lauren's got that look on her eye. I think
she's got that I'm coming for you look.
Yeah. Calm, cool, and collective.
And great bucket by Lauren Cross. Ooh.
Don't reach. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Lauren.
Got to run the floor. Got to run the floor.
And one. Ilaria Jackson, as she gets up after running into the water fountain, gets up and gets a bucket. And this is getting intense, Stephen. It's coming down to the wire. Three-point attempt. Air ball. No good. Rebound, weak side. Courtney's got to get to those. Those are 50-50 balls. Travel. That looked like a travel to me, Stephen. I don't know about you, but.
Great rebound by Lauren Carlson.
Good pickup. Valeria, no good. Rebound by Amaya. No good on the layup. Rebound by Ilaria, good on the layup.
And great bucket by Ilaria Jackson. Way to crash the boards. And the Tigers lead is up to 4.
Is picking up, Stephen, as Ilaria is now up to 19 points. And another blow by, missed layup opportunity.
And it looks like
Lauren down the court to the left hand, no good. Looks like a little fatigue setting in here for the Tigers.
Same for the Lions too.
This is really, pressure is really getting up. And three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. Layup, no good. Rebound, Amaya. And another missed opportunity, but a steal by number 1, Daria Edwards. And she is tired. Fatigue is setting in, and she is gassed. Everybody right now is gassed, and Peoria calls a timeout. Now, Urbana up 4 with 3:30 left to go, Stephen. What do they got to do to close this one out?
Somebody has to play with Lauren. All 4 players that's on the floor with Lauren has to pick up Lauren. Somebody else has to step up and be the other saving hero for Lauren. And you just got to stop playing sloppy ball. I mean, the second half has been sloppy. First half, to
say the least.
Yeah, you had a solid first half, and then you come in, you start off the second half sloppy.
And it's kind of what you said at halftime. You kind of said, can't come out, thinking we got this one under control. We got it in the bag. You got to keep the intensity up, and they didn't. They let him back in the game, and this is what happened. This is what I was talking about. You can't let a team like Peoria back in it because of the style of play they play.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't keep your foot on the gas going 70 miles an hour. You just gotta push harder. And
no cruise control.
Yeah, no cruise control. Because you can't cruise, and then I'm telling you, if you play a game of basketball and you cruise your way in for 32 minutes, you're going to be cruising your way out on the bus. So that's what they got to do, Miller. Great.
Good deflection. Layup. No good. Rebound Cheyenne
Scott.
I'd pull it out right here. Doesn't have no numbers. No numbers. There you go. Settle it down. Nope. Set. No, just keep attacking.
Oh. She was there.
Charge is called. Is the bucket good?
And that's Amaya's 5th foul.
Amaya is fouled out. Bucket should count. She let the shot go off before she ran the charge. The bucket should be good. They're not going to count the bucket. It'll remain a 4-point game, and Lauren has to come out. Amaya has to come out with the 5 fouls. Good aggressive take right there, but.
See, this ought to mean something for the Tigers.
It should have been an and 1. I thought that was a blocking foul. There was movement. Looked like a blocking foul to me. But refs were on top of it, called a charge, and that's the call that's going to stand. So we play on. 3 minutes, 4-point game. Foul situation, the Tigers have 4 team fouls. Peoria only with 1. So they've been playing better defense.
Somebody has to come over from that weak side defense.
Yeah, someone's got to help. Is it
And
taken
turnover
away?
by Ilaria Jackson.
49-47. Down the court, turnover. Picked off by Cheyenne. Slow it up. You got to slow it up. You got to slow it up. This is what Peoria wants them to do.
Yeah, great job by Lauren telling Ilaria, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Kira was wide open.
Man,
Nothing.
contested shot by
Courtney's gassed. Kira, Lauren, they all look pretty tired, but tie game, 49-49. 2 minutes left. An astounding comeback by Peoria. Three-pointer, Lauren, no good, short.
Ooh, she got away with it.
Layup, no good. Rebound, Cheyenne Scott. Look up, layup. Should be a layup. Layup, Ilaria Jackson on another transitioned bucket.
With 1:30 left.
It's really how Urbana's been getting their scoring today, is those leak outs. Able to rebound. They're back to man. A three-pointer, no good. In and out. Tough day for Peoria. Ilaria leaking out. Ooh, can't corral.
She's got to
the pass.
have that.
She's got to have it. And she looks gassed. Fatigue has started to settle in, Stephen.
Yes, indeed.
Fatigue prevented her from catching that pass. Took her eye off it, went right under. Good look by Lauren, though. But they got to buckle down. If they want this win, they got to buckle down. This is where your off-season conditioning comes in here.
Yeah.
Off-season conditioning. Fourth quarter, 1 minute left.
Yeah.
2-point lead, got to give it all you got.
Yeah, who's going to give it all they got right here? Great block!
But give up a layup.
With 54.
A good play, but give up a layup. You can't celebrate until the play is over.
And this is where the
51-51. Lauren pulls it out. 40 seconds. Drive, layup, no good. Lauren's got to hustle back.
They're fatigued.
Timeout by Peoria. 31.4 seconds to go. Tied at 51 here in the fourth period. Recap, an astounding comeback by Peoria. Kind of a letdown by Urbana here. Let Peoria get back into the game. It's now tied. Maya has fouled out. Ilaria is the leading scorer with 21. But fatigue, Stephen. Fatigue has really plagued the Tigers. Turnovers. Easy layup opportunities for Peoria. They gotta buckle down. As Joey seems pretty fired up back there. And God, you could hear him on the mic.
Hey, Joey, I have something to say. I'm sorry, you cannot have this game.
Yeah, this is our moment, Joey. This is our moment.
Joey has 5 months left with us.
31.4 seconds to go. What could be the final possession in regulation. Screen up top. Daria Edwards pass. Almost a travel and a steal by Ilaria. Jump ball, possession to the Tigers. Great defense by Ilaria Jackson.
One shot.
With the deflection, another steal. Possession arrow to the Tigers. 20.6 to go. And what should be the final shot of the game, if they can get it off.
One shot.
And I think this has got to go to Lauren or Ilaria. One of the two. But I'd give it to Ilaria. She's got the hot hand. She's got 21. Lauren's been a little bit cold today. But then again, she's the senior point guard. 6, 5, 4, 3. 3 seconds to go. 3.1. Tied at 51. Man. Heart's pounding, and I'm not even playing. I gotta say. What do you think they draw up here, Stephen? What's the play call?
Well, I mean, they're probably going to have somewhere maybe an elevator play. You know,
Double.
Yeah, double freshman year.
That'd be a nice sideline. Get a good look at a three.
Yeah.
And preferably, you want a closer shot, maybe a layup at the basket. But with 3.1 seconds,
they might run that little play where they stack and we have that.
Layup and look at the basket, one-on-one at the basket.
Roll out.
Try and get a foul. I mean, a foul, it's got to be a shooting foul, though, because personal foul is not going to do it, as Peoria only has one foul this half, which is pretty amazing to the fact that they had about 12 in the first half. Here we go. 3.1 to go. 51-51. Kind of a stack formation. Flat. 4 across. To Alaria in the corner. 3, 1. Shot is up and it's no good.
And we're headed to overtime.
And we're going to overtime, folks. As at this point, nothing surprises me. As Peoria comes back from a 16-point deficit to force overtime in a 4-minute regulation period. And at this point, this is where fatigue really starts to settle in because neither team has much depth. Both teams are in a little bit of, I'd say Tigers have been more plagued by foul trouble. But this is really going to test the Tigers in their conditioning and their ability to execute in the overtime period. And if you're Coach Mennig, Stephen, what are you telling your team right now?
Hey, you just got to be smart. Just be smart. No dumb fouls and no dumb passes. We just got to find some type of way to score and just play solid offense. Be patient.
At this point, any team that scores basically 2 or 3 buckets is going to win the game because we haven't had much scoring to this point. I mean, 51 points.
Yeah,
in a full game. Each team is.
Nobody this quarter has been able to go on a run. Nobody. It's been a back and forth fourth quarter.
Urbana's only scored 15 points this half. They had 36 at halftime. It was 36-21. Outscored 30-15 in that second half. So as we jump it up from the center, won by Peoria, number 12. Ariane Bird. You'd think I'd be able to get the names down by now, but that is not the case. 3-pointer no good. Weak side rebound. Layup.
Oh.
And a push on Akira Buford, and that is her 3rd personal foul. Weak side rebound by Asiana Williams. She'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah. That was a pretty iffy call. No good.
No good.
As they say, the ball does not lie.
Park Basketball 101. Ball doesn't lie on a questionable call. Second free throw is good, and Peoria has reclaimed their first lead since the first. I don't even know if they ever had a lead, Stephen.
Yeah, this is Peoria's first lead.
This is Peoria's first lead of the ball game, folks. And Lauren down the lane, short, no good. Peoria with the rebound.
Lauren fatigued. And an illegal screen.
Illegal screen and a break for the Tigers.
He's furious over there.
As a quote from the coach, all you got to do is stand still.
Hey.
Sometimes it's not that simple, Coach, I got to say.
I mean.
But, hey.
You putting a player that hasn't played all game. And
right, you got it.
You putting her in a clutch moment.
Yeah.
You trust her. You're the one who put her out there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's kind of coming back on you. Great move by Alaria.
Nothing to show for it, though. It's a good defense by Jenna Beck, a smaller, bigger forward. And a travel on Alaria Jackson.
And
Go back to Peoria.
And as Joey told me, you reap what you sow.
Urbana back to the man-to-man. They did play portion of 2-3 in the second half. Majority 2-3. Just surprising because the success they had with that man-to-man in the first half. Coach decided to go to a 2-3. And layup,
Ooh,
good. 3-point lead. Good screen by Cheyenne. Lauren needed that space. Now she's got a bigger player on her. .140 in counting. 3-point lead. Alaria.
For two,
no good.
No good.
Ooh. Got to go with the outside hand. Lauren up the inside. Gamble. Doesn't pay off. 3-pointer. Turnover by Urbana.
And this might do it.
It's now a 6-point lead for Peoria with a minute remaining. It's not looking good here, Steven. It's kind of dampens the mood a little bit.
Yeah.
Say you got to put on the pressure here. Try to get a couple of quick steals and a couple of quick baskets. See what you can do.
Yes, indeed.
Start fouling it. Be aggressive. I mean, they got fouls to give. They got 2 fouls to give before they're in the bonus. Or 1 foul to give before they're in the bonus.
It's 2.
No, it is 1 because the next one would be 6. The next one would be, then they'd be shooting. So it's 1. Anyways, 1 or 2 fouls to give regardless. So they've got a chance to be aggressive. As Kenzie subs in for Courtney. And a steal. Lauren for 3. Good.
Got it!
3-point game. Exactly what I said they needed, a steal. This is a good opportunity for another one.
And a 10-second call.
10-second count. But a timeout by Peoria. Wow. That's one of my biggest pet peeves about basketball. You shouldn't be allowed to call a timeout when there's about to be a 10-second count in the last 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
Should not allowed to be a call. They gave him the timeout.
They gave him the timeout. But I say whoever blows the whistle first, that's the call. But yeah, you're right.
Bailed him out. I mean, that's bailout.
In overtime, I think the new rule should be in overtime. Under 2 minutes, you're not allowed to call a timeout.
Maybe not even overtime. I mean, regulation too, because that's great defense, and then you bail it out with a timeout. But now if they do that again, there's no timeouts left for Peoria, so there'll be nothing to bail them out this time if they can do that again. And at this point, Urbana can go for 2 or 3. They don't need a 3. They can get a 2. They just need a bucket. Need 2 buckets. Because a 3 to tie, but you need another bucket. 2 buckets. They need another good opportunity for some pressure here. Another good 3. They did not need to shoot that. Don't know why they shot it. Jump ball to Urbana.
Ooh.
Uncalled for shot. Man, that's one of the most undisciplined shots I've ever seen. You're up 3 with about 30 seconds left, and you take a 3, a contested 3? Man, break for the Tigers. If they want to get a 2, they need to go now.
You got to get your 3-point shooters involved here.
And that'll be a foul, but
no
still
bonus.
got fouls. That'll be the 3rd. Peoria can give at least 3 more of those. If they're going for the 2, they got to go right now. If they're going to go for the 3, I'd go for it right now too, in case you miss it. Get another opportunity.
Give her a good screen. With 10 seconds. Cheyenne Scott.
Nothing.
And that's going to do it.
That's going to do it. With 1.4 seconds to go, the 3 attempt to tie by Cheyenne Scott is no good, as there's no bonus yet. Still a foul to give, so they could still get a steal. But now the game is over. There's theoretically no chance of getting a shot up in 0.2 seconds. It will be a 1-on-1, but it won't matter, regardless of if she makes free throws. This is going to sting, Steven.
Yeah,
this is a tough one.
Tigers will move on to 1 and 2.
This will definitely be a tough. This one hurts.
And 0-1 in 0-1 in Big 12 play. And that's the game. Can't blow a 16-point lead game in.
That's tough. You could tell. I don't think Peoria won that game. I think fatigue won that game. I don't think Peoria was not the better team in this game.
No,
we beat ourselves.
Yeah, beat ourselves.
And fatigue was part of that. So you win some, you lose some, but this one's going to sting. Tough conference game. At home, up 16 at halftime.
I mean, if you play one-on-one ball and you become very selfish with the ball and you don't make good decisions, kind of hurts your team. And somebody else other than Lauren had to step up today.
And Ilaria did.
Yeah.
21 points.
Yeah, 21 points.
Cheyenne had 13.
But when it came in.
Lauren only had 5 points.
Yeah.
But that one's just going to sting. And tough loss, but, got to regroup. It's early in the season. You got to bounce back. Resiliency.
Yeah. Score 54-57 in overtime. Peoria Lions takes the win.
And I'm Miller Calhoun, Stephen Thompson. And tune in for tonight's boys basketball game against St. Thomas More. It's gonna be Joey Wright on the call, joined by Ilaria Jackson, who scored 21 points today. So be sure to tune in for that. And have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your Saturday.
Please stay safe.